Why would you choose to live in a life of misery when the fate of the future lies within you if you care to start utilizing it? If you utilize that drive within you in any way you can. It doesn't mean you become famous. It doesn't mean you become rich. You won't become rich if you're doing it the right way, unless you get the backing of governments. But you'll be rich in wisdom, rich in experience, rich in friends. You'll be richer by far than those that chase the things of the world, the material stuff, because ultimately all we have really here is each other. And by that I don't mean the faces we put on, the authorized faces, the pretenses. I'm talking about the real people within. That's what life really is about. The acting, the persona people project is the authorized version that someone somewhere at some time decided we're all supposed to copy. I've said many times, this is the place, the war zone, where everything meets in the world of matter, the plane of matter. We can't allow ourselves to be psychologically put under by deceptions or worry or stress and fear. When you realize we're all going to die, hopefully not all at the same time, but judging from what we've seen of the past, everyone eventually dies. When you realize how precious life itself is, and that there's supposed to be a joy in living, a joy, then you have to claim that back again and tell those who are trying to destroy it to get off your back. And that as a sovereign being that came into this world like everyone else by the same methods, we have a right to participate in the decision making that affects us. We don't need other people to tell us how we should be, how we should live, what we should do, in some authoritarian manner as though they came out some special birth canal. The pretense has gone on long enough, and the elite know this. They know this cannot go on for much longer. That's why the hype, to get us dumbed down by every means possible, including chemical warfare and the doping from the skies and all the other things they're doing with the food. There's no doubt on that. Food is a weapon. You would alter the food to alter the people and to make the masses more manageable and placid. Things which were discussed a long time ago at world meetings. And yet here we are, there are still people who can think, who can get through the haze and the maze of disinformation and hype and fear-mongering and cut to the core. Why? Because life is not just mine, it's yours too. Life is for those to come as well. And life is supposed to be lived, not fretted through and worried through or cried through. It's supposed to be lived, even though you'll do all of those things at some time, but not all the time. So rather than go through life worrying and fuming and fretting of what they will do next, the big they, do something with it. More sites are going up shortly. It's going to take a lot of work to do so. So people who try and phone probably won't get through. And I spend so much time on the phone I can't really afford it anymore, now that we're getting to crucial stages of this global battle. So we'll all have to be patient as I try and get these sites up and get things working and expanding. So to finish off, I'd just like to repeat, don't simply put your time in like a prison sentence. Stop passing time and start doing something with it, with the fire, with your own song. Sorry for the rush blurb, but it's been a hectic day. I hope you're all doing well. For me and Hamish, it's good night, and may your gods, or God, or favourite poem go with you.